Hey, Max here. Guess what? There is some
Breaking news!
Okay, and this is the unfortunate kind of news, but I think it needs to be covered. I was fearful that this may happen. A lot going on after the Oscars. I am still a fan of Will Smith, and I think you can have a nuanced conversation that you still support Will Smith, but things unfortunately though, it looks like it's coming around. Temporarily, Will Smith career canceled, maybe temporarily, and this is horrible. This is so sad because not that Will Smith went anywhere, but he was definitely having a resurgence. And can you imagine the projects that he would have got after winning the award without the incident, without the entanglement with on um on the Oscars? So I'm actually very depressed for him. And because I've been also following his YouTube channel now and watching some past episodes, he's dealing with a lot. Doesn't excuse it, but it does help to understand what's going on with the man. And he's also, it's, this is wow, talk about a midlife crisis. Put yourself in another person's shoes that's done something horrible, that's done something not, there's a path forward on this. I do think that there is a path forward, but there's things happening, and we gotta cover it. And everything was he had such a great trajectory before this. And I don't even want to say it, but I've been consistent. I think it does impact the release of the Air cut as well. That's something that simple. The industry is very reactionary. And I don't like to say that. I don't like to say that because I want to see the haircut. I just think it's a little bit more difficult right now. A little bit more difficult releasing anything with Will Smith's name attached to it, even though it was filmed prior. And I don't want to say that. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am so wrong on that because I hope they could just look past and say, this was filmed. This is the director's cut. It's more than Will. It's more than Will. But there was also a possibility of him coming back as Deadshot. I do want to bring up his IMDb as well. Let me see what projects he was working on before this happened. I think this is just, unfortunately, I hope this is the last, but it could be just the start. Unless he's very public with his rehabilitation. And I do think anger management would be a great thing. Listen, I'm not a professional. It's just my subjective opinion. I think lots of people on the internet need better anger management skills across the board, including myself too. Let me see IMDb Will Smith. See what he was acting. We'll look at the projects that he was working on. All right. Wow. Holy shit. No wonder he's so stressed out. Oh no. Oh wow. We're gonna listen. We're gonna. This is unfortunate because I think a lot of these projects, even with listen, it's Caden Smith is his child, and I want to make sure I get the pronouns right. I'm not sure. I don't want to disrespect. If I disrespect people's pronouns, it's unintentional, and I really don't. So I'm just gonna say I think his name or Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith is Will's child, and I also think it has ramifications there because Jaden made that tweet. This is how we do it. Oh, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Honestly, if I'm going to be real in the industry, even if Jaden didn't say anything, it may have had ramifications on Jaden's projects, and that's unfortunate. So let's read this. Bad Boys 4 production on the next installment reportedly on pause after the Will Smith slap. Unfortunately, I still didn't watch Bad Boys 3, and I want to watch it. According to Hollywood Reporter, Smith had already received a large amount of the script for Bad Boys 4, about 40 pages, the follow-up to the successful third installment. Yeah, it went up in box office after 2. Bad Boys for Life. The film is very deep into production. Okay, let me get bigger here. Hold on a second. Very deep into production, but new reports say Sony Pictures is pumping the brakes on the project, at least until they see more of the fallout from Smith's actions. Bad Boys 4 was greenlit soon after Bad Boys for Life scored big in January 2020. The film became the third highest grossing January release of all time, the fourth highest grossing movie of 2020, and the highest grossing entry in the franchise, with a box office take of $426.5 million worldwide. Sony, now this is what I hope. I think Will needs crisis management PR, needs to follow their advice, and because, listen, I don't want to get into Will's personal dealings, but because his family has been revealing so much, including Jada with her series, putting so much out in the public, and then the unfortunate event being public, because of the context of that, I kind of feel, and I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. I feel like some of the course correction and may need to be public as well. Share us with your journey, Will, onto path forward if you can, because there was a time he was going to quit his reality show on YouTube Originals, and you saw beyond the issues with his personal life, which I don't like to comment on. You will see how much stress he's putting himself under with all the stuff that's announced on his IMDb, if it's accurate. Okay. Will Smith also has the Apple Plus TV Plus film Emancipation, directed by Antoine Fuqua, set to release this year. The streamer won the distribution rights for Stag. There's just so much he is doing, or he was. Maybe if there is a silver lining beyond this happening so publicly, I think that he needed to check himself with the amount of projects and entanglements that he's putting himself in. Wow. You know, going through midlife stuff and doing a reality show, writing a biography, revisiting past trauma in his childhood. Dude, I would listen. I not saying that I would do anything like he did, but I would snap if I was also under all those He has too many He has too many entanglements, too many obligations, and this man. I love you, Will, even though I'm not happy with what happened, and I don't know why I'm talking like he's going to listen, but I think we all breathe some air. Do something. You're doing too much. Not everyone's The Rock. The Rock is doing all kinds of stuff. And do not follow Dwayne Johnson's template, because not every person could deal with it. You'll see when we get to the IMDb. But I also want to bring up this because I cover movie talk, and I was so excited. And I don't want to be selfish about projects that I could have seen him in. But I think this is the next thing. I Am Legend next chapter. Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan to star and produce together for first time. Akiva Goldsmith back to write. Potentially because Michael B. Jordan might get it going again. And let me share this. Michael B. Jordan might get this project going again. If he wants to, it really depends on Michael B. Jordan, I think, at this point. Maybe Will Smith's character may not have much to do with it, and he might just be producing. Hopefully this project can still move forward based on based on Michael B. Jordan. And I don't want to be selfish though about projects I want to continue when it's people's lives. It's a very difficult time to move forward, and I hope he makes the right decisions. You can't go back in time and erase what was done. You can only move forward and hashtag be better. And that's a hashtag I embrace myself. I try to be better every day, and I hope all of you do too. Try to be better. All right, so let's now check out his IMDb to see how busy he is. And this is really just this without any other dealing with real life issues, dealing with family, just this schedule, this slate of projects that he is including without his reality show, without his biography, and without dealing with family issues is just too much. Look at this. All right, there's still stuff. Okay. Oh, he's an executive producer on Cobra Kai as well. Oh, let me bring this up. Sorry. Let me make this bigger. All right. So he's an executive producer on Cobra Kai, executive producer of Woman of the Moment TV series documentary executive producer, Let the World See. He is involved in the Bel Air TV series, executive producer. This Joka, I have no idea. Emancipation post-production. That is the Antoine Fuqua project that it's going to be on Apple Plus. I'm sorry if you guys can't see this that well. Shoot. Untitled Will Smith comedy variety special. TV special. Post-production. So that was already filmed. How is he going to release a comedy special based on what happened with Chris Rock? How is that going to work? I think people are going to boycott it being on Netflix. If you remember what happened to Dave Chappelle, I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm saying, how are they going to release this? I really don't know. Comedy variety special. That project is extremely problematic right now. Comedy variety special. Untitled Jada Pinkett Smith Netflix project. TV series documentary executive pre-production. She is not escaping this controversy either because of how much she was laughing after the fact. So I don't know what. Listen, this isn't to cancel the dude. I'm just saying, if you're looking at the entertainment, they're already being reactionary based on Bad Boys 4. And that's a project that you very closely is related to Will. Some of this stuff, I don't know. The Council, Pole to Pole TV series document. Onyeka and the Academy of the Sun, Fast and Loose. A lot of the stuff he's producer. Okay. Urban Youth Racing School TV series. Uptown Saturday Night. Untitled Solvan Naim Project. The Karate Kid 2 producer, it's announced. Hancock 2 producer announced. I'm sad to say I don't see where Hancock 2 is going to move forward because it was a hard project, it's a hard sell to begin with. I love the first Hancock. I would like to see that. I think it also rely on Charlize Theron, and she is very vocal about aggressiveness on productions based on what happened with her and Tom Hardy. So honestly, if Charlize Theron, I see her distancing herself from this project based on these events. My opinion, my subjective opinion. So I think that has an uphill battle. And Karate Kid 2, I think that would have to do with Jaden. I'm sorry. This is not what I want to see. But let me know your thoughts. I really wanted to examine this. It's breaking news, unfortunate news. I will not be covering this on To the Max later. I want to focus on positive stuff on that show. But I thought you should know. And I will follow this story closely. And I the only thing he could do is course correct, evaluate himself, and move on. I do think it was a right move that he decided to, because unfortunately he would not, depending on who you believe, the Academy wanted him to leave. There's some mixed reporting on that, but he has voluntarily sent in his resignation from the Academy, and I think that was the right PR move. Again, with apologizing again. So I think he's making the right moves now. We'll see where it goes, and hopefully this could be put in the rearview mirror, but not until we get official word from the Academy after their investigation, which I will also be covering here on MME. So tune in later. I want you all to have a great day. And so I don't know how to end this one. Again, not happy to report this news. Saw it coming, though. I think I do know a lot of different opinions on this subject. I think we may be naive to just think he's going to just move on without anything. There's a path forward. I believe that, and I want that. I want a path forward for everyone. Well, let's all be better. Let's all be better. Bye, everyone.